going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. If you recall, in the last episode, we have just reached what is this town's name again? Vending machine? No. Whatever the name of this town is. I can't remember. It's been a couple days. Let me see here. It's a
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
what's this name of this town? Matriarch's Mercy, I guess. Shit. Did not mean to do that, by the way.
Right about now.
Wasteland devoid of life.
Yeah, we made it to a new planet.
Arcadia.
I don't know why I'm blanking on the names. It's been like 2 days since I've recorded. Anyways, so we made it here, sort of this refugee town. Let me see. It's gonna like bother me if I can't remember the damn name of the town. Okay, and Golden Ridge is the name of the town, and the planet is Dorado. So yeah, we hit Dorado, Golden Ridge. We're in this shitty little town. Meet with Abbot Newell at Matriarch's Mercy in Golden Ridge. I assume they're in this big ass building.
Friends, neighbors, while you
By the law. It's you.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
There it is. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? In the future, a simple no will suffice. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. Good intentions have led scienticians in the past to stray down paths most troubling. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the N-Ray range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Xeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Something more about the mad cultists.
Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Xeranium manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Earth Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline. Gambling is for those who lack an understanding of basic probability theory. I don't make wagers. I make predictions. Accurate ones.
Is that right there,
I don't
goofball?
dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Okay, so I don't like any of these fucking factions at all.
Yeah, we need to
Like-
help the folk at Opportunity Command.
That's the thing, like I hate all these factions. There's like no good choice here at all. Not a single one. And I am really regretting taking this damn flaw that is making me I'll go observations. Engineering. And eventually I might have to take fucking melee, but I really don't want to. We'll go sneak for now. But I'm gonna have to take every single one of these perks at some point. Or these skill points. Like, in order to take guns again, which is like what I'm prioritizing, I'm gonna have to get everything up to at least 6. Which is probably not gonna happen. So guns is probably gonna stay at 6 throughout this whole fucking playthrough. It was a huge, huge mistake on my part. I thought it would be interesting, but I think we're going to find as we play through this, like the levels are going to start scaling, and my guns just aren't going to do enough damage. So I'm going to have to find other creative ways around some of this shit, to be honest. Oh, let's see. So we have 23 available. I'm probably going to take this. And I usually read through all of them, but I really need to continue to boost my critical meter chance as much as possible. Just so that way... I can't scale my guns up, so I'm going to have to increase the amount of times I get a critical hit. Going lucky and critical might be my only way through this at this point.
Than with making things right.
By calculating the position of every atom in the universe,
This one's closer.
we can predict
That one's closer.
control.
We'll go to this one.
Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings.
Do you believe
So,
Arcadia
I do want
shall
to actually go ahead and thank everybody who has been watching the series. Has been a lot. I've kind of been at sort of a crossroads with the channel because I haven't really figured out what it is just yet. And these RPG games seems to get me more views than anything else. So, I kind of wanted almost to transition to like a horror, survival horror kind of channel with Resident Evil and Silent Hill and such. But this and like Fallout 76 and a couple other things were they've been more highly regarded on my channel as far as views go. So I'll probably just stick with games like this. So I'm just gonna play this one through. I might go ahead and finish Silent Hill F if anybody's watching that at some point. But yeah, this might become more of like an RPG type channel. fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing?
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Alright. Slowing her down. Why is it locking onto that? Oh boy. I'm out of ammo. Or I'm out of health, I should say. Fucking gonna die. I gotta get more stim pack charges.
Hey, got a distract.
Okay. I need food. Luckily I have plenty of it. I actually need to see if I can pick up some stuff to craft more of the gas mask stuff at this point. Having these 2 companions have actually helped me out quite a bit. Let me talk to him real quick.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
He got me 1 charge. Oh, I gotta pick up more shit, to be honest. Went the wrong way. I think I need to go left. So we got spiders. Luckily enough. How in the fuck do I get over there? Maybe I gotta go around this way. Gotta take the long way around. But yeah, as I was saying, I might finish the Silent Hill F series at some point. I didn't really like that game all that much. But yeah, my channel seems to be in better standing when I do like RPGs, as far as views go. I'm not like crushing it in views by any stretch. But if I can get 20 plus views a video, that's a win for me, I feel. Okay, now we gotta go around. Those spiders are interesting. Here's the problem. And actually, somebody commented on a video earlier on, like maybe the 2nd or 3rd video. And they said it was kind of annoying that every single enemy has a ranged attack. Which is kind of true, like the fucking crabs and the raptidons and these spiders all have like ranged attacks. So it's not like you never fight like melee only.
We regret to inform you, Zeranium Manufactory 7 is presently underwater. Unauthorized entry is blocked due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap.
Well, the good news is I have the key.
Unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Okay. So we're at one place. Ready?
Hello? Someone there?
Just talking to me.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the Abbot? Well, we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytucking. Am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
There we go.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Guess I'll talk to you then, Slick.
So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
All within the Order are equal parts of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route. But fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive.
Yeah, if they want to fight, we'll fight.
Your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's Choice. One of our transport pods, filled with Zeranium, was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Okay. Maybe a mistake having her with me. At this point, honestly. She's got like a quest she wants me to do. That's why this little icon's above her head, but
It evidently originated here.
we'll pick that up later.
Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders. Wait, so has it been classified as an accident?
Okay, loading screen time. Oh. This game is really good. It's definitely a step up from the first one.
Relinquish control of this facility
Oh boy.
immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at once. Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing.
I don't know what we just walked into, but
Things have been a mite haywire.
I'd say so.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect, obloquy and vituperation. The lives lost. How fortuitous we all are you happened by. We could certainly use a heavily armed anomalous outlier at this very moment to stop that rogue before she strikes again. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Could be fun, but I'll probably get my ass kicked considering I have no fucking healing items. And she's probably gonna be like a major boss who's all suited up. Assuming that's why these people haven't taken her out yet.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just spelled it wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Oh boy. The two order initiates appear to have been shot. I don't have high enough medical. It won't let me loot their corpses. See if there's any other decent loot around here before I engage. Okay, let's back outside. I don't have the goddamn lockpick skill. Piss!
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Is that her?
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend. Ah, an Auntie's choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this from me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing. I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
Feel like I'm watching a work of fiction right now.
Now you're doubting me too? The Proctor's delusions have become infectious. If only I had some way of demonstrating the truth. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Sealed. There's no way I can even get around this motherfucker.
Investigator?
Okay. So, I don't know if she's innocent or not. I guess we'll find out. No. I don't want to steal anything in here. I just need some information. Launch records. Status records expunged. Please review backup physical records. Friendly reminder that there remains a 19.8% chance of one coming face to whatever that is. Okay. Some physical launch record somewhere. Launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch Initiate Alva supplied, you're able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows that it was directed at an outpost opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it's unclear that it's just a type of paper or the product. The records clearly show the Initiate Alva launched the payload at outpost opportunity. It's undisputable, and she fired the command, though the smell seems curious. So I didn't have the ability to... I feel like she actually didn't. But I don't have the skills required to prove otherwise. I couldn't even use the dumbass skill to prove it.
Killed that guy here. Don't see Auntie's being too discreet.
Fuck.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. You suspect me somehow?
Yeah.
One must keep one's eyes wide open in such times, I suppose. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find? I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Okay, now we're off to the other direction. I just hope that I have the skill set needed to... Okay. So I need to go around. I just hope I have the skill set needed to actually figure out what the fuck's going on here. Because I just have a feeling she didn't actually do it.
I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Seems too suspicious. And it's the Proctorate, like, or the Protectorate. Like, I mean... takes a shitload of shots.
The crabble frog's angry. My frog's always crabby.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Commander, headquarters.
Alrighty. Spiders are kicking my fucking ass, man.
Over here.
What the fuck are you?
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier. Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here, and I'm not particularly enamored of being closed in. Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. Let me think. You could try jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise. Or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime. Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you.
Well, I don't have the fucking skill, so...
That much I certainly can do.
I don't have the skill to open a fucking door. Although, seems I need to get through here somehow. Was it not pointing me this way earlier? Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Oh, I don't have anything. Fuck. In my own stupidity, it looks like she did it, I guess. But I really don't think that's the case. What's it want me to do? fuck do I get over there? Okay. Not much over this way. Fuck, those spiders have respawned.
Armed and ready.
Fuck.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I'm aware. Alright.
Give the water and I'll...
Looks like we're good, boys. We're alright. Fuck that. Must be the spiders up top, I guess. We're still in combat with.
How many years?
Oh, how the fuck we get up there?
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Hope there's some.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
There's another elevator. Damn, I need more healing items. Desperately. I'm running out of food. I need to steal more scrap at some point.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
Who are you?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort. Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours. Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Okay. I start getting poisoned, seriously. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So what the fuck do I do here, man? Although we're like 40 minutes in, so I'm probably going to stop this episode anyways and figure it out tomorrow. What if I just stop doing this? Like, what if I just said fuck it? I don't know how to get through that way, to be honest. Like, I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get through that way. I don't really know. I do not know what to do. Let me see what this other shit is real quick.
These circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Can I talk to them real quick?
Inform us when you've investigated the two leads.
I can't get through there.
May all your theories prove true.
I mean, it killed me almost instantly. It's not like it depleted my health. You know what I mean? Alright, I think that's going to do it for today anyways. We'll try to figure that out at some point. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Either I need like some sort of gas mask or some shit. But, however, that will be the end of this episode. I do want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.